Hope all you swabbies are still awake. Late Night Mega here. We're back with second place. It is by NB Last, or N Blast. Lime and Lame. I was reading slime in there somewhere. It is M-Jack's favorite. Parmesan also rated this in the 90s. PK Ouija is the one that's more down on it than the rest of the judges. Got more Sonic music. Oh, we got a key there. We gotta get that key. I gotta get this stuff down here, too. So far, fairly basic. We have these switches. Yep. That opens that up. No, you don't. You fatty top. That's what I'm calling them. Fatty tops from now on. I don't know what their actual name is. Ooh, nice. I like having these guys as, like, hazards to dodge. Although I feel like we're not in sync with those. Key. What does this do? Oh, that helps me go get the key. Oh, hello. Nice continuity there. A lot of pickups all over the place. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but... Ooh, we're gonna be falling down through those sections. That's a unique way to do stuff with these blocks. Interesting use of this gimmick. Now let's see if I can just not fail. I'm not used to that gimmick being used in such short ways. Oh, you're using the flipper switch to turn on the thing. Guys, get out of here. Oh, darn it. I thought I was holding to the left. Okay. I'll try holding to the right, then. Did the switch also make those guys appear? I feel like it did. I need the snake block. Okay, it's coming back. Leap of faith. Oh boy. That is not how that's done. At least the checkpointing is good. Shoot the thing, Mega Man. I'm supposed to have good aim. Something is going to kill me. I'm getting the hint by the background here. The background, the blue back and forth background. That's where I'm getting the hints that, you know, it's safe. Alright, I need that block to come back, thank you. So I need to go flip that switch. Alright, let's go. My stuff is desynced. Okay, there, that's better. Like they're just moving along the same path. Oh. That makes that more convenient. So you can take a little bit of an extra path or challenge here in order to get another section easier, or you could just go at it with the way that it is. Nice, another checkpoint. I am liking the checkpointing here. That guy's obnoxious. No, I jumped over that. Well, at least we have good checkpointing. Yeah, those switches are making those guys appear. Okay. Oh, and that's one that it would have been better to not. Oh, I can't do that with the Buster. Well, that's clearly where they intend. Why do we have alternate? Okay, so this is for another key. Kasoma Burrow on strike. Why are you surprised? Never saw a robot on the strike? No raise means no tops to the face. New boss is so quick to waste money on useless junk, but his employees are a lower priority apparently. Top man was never as stingy as him. Hands off the jukebox. Okay. And I'm also realizing I don't have my other keys. So do I have to get through this whole stage without taking a death in order to keep those keys? This is a neat challenge. I did that terribly, but that was on me, really. Yeah, here we go again. Oh, combining the switches and the snake blocks. I like it. This is cool. That was a cool section. Oh, no. Being harassed again. Oh, now I'm really being harassed. Oh, I need to go. I don't have time for you guys. I like this section. This is cool. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get those, but that's okay. Whoa, whoa! Functionality penalty. Oh, yep. Well, I failed that. I don't need to try killing him again. Alright, this is a really cool challenge. I like this. I just need to do it, you know, better. Now, clearly we could use, like, Rush Jet or Rush Coil to get up there. To give us an easier time. I mean, that's kind of what the special weapons do, is give you an easier time at some points. Nope, I was trying to... Okay. Oh, this is bad. We're gonna have to just motor here. We're fine. I didn't get those bolts, but... We're not fine. Okay, let's get those bolts this time. I got that bolt. I'm trying to remember what Sonic... Wasn't this from Sonic 3? Is it the water stage, or part of the water stage? Oh, I failed that. Or was it the stage after? Oh, or was it the stage after that? Well, I have time to get that this time. The one with those spinning tops. I'm just gonna chill until this gets done doing what I done need it to do. Yeah, there's the keys. You have to do the whole thing without dying. Because you die, you lose a key, and that gets you a whole bunch of goodies that I'm gonna get anyways. Alright. Fair enough. I'm kind of glad those keys were just kind of extra things. Quick Man. In this format, he's bouncing off the things. Stop. You're screwing up my ability to shoot you. So Quick Man's the new boss of this place. And he's not liked. Alright. A little bit of a different setup because those blocks up there can kind of screw it up. I like this stage. I had a fun time with some of the setups and puzzles and that. Would I put it at second place? Maybe, maybe not. Honestly, I like that one, that one where we were rotating between the low and high gravity a lot more. But this was still really good. I'd easily have this in the top 10. Lime and lame. Anyways, I love this level a lot. In other reviews, I frequently mention how you can create new gimmicks and new experiences out of existing gimmicks. This is one of those levels that others should look at as an example. The block trains were beautiful, yes. While some could make the argument that there should be visual cues, I don't think they're even necessary since they're usually in very short sections and you can immediately pick up on what you should be doing. For the most part. I think that one time I dropped into the spikes on that last stretch was kind of a lack of visual cues, because I didn't know how far it was going to go over or back and whatnot. Just about every challenge was fun, engaging, and creative, yes. I spent the whole level being excited about what was going to happen next, and it delivered. Using keys as collectibles is a pretty cool challenge for essentially bragging rights since there aren't collectibles, but even so, I sort of want to go back and try that since it just seems fun. My only gripe is that the last section can get tedious since it is mostly instant death based. I still like what's there, yeah, but there's a checkpoint right before it, so it's good design. It's just that there is too much to mess up and do the longer early section again. The visuals and the music just make the level. It feels so open and so much its own. Overall, fantastic level, thank you. Hey, that's pretty good. Enemies were used in creative ways, like the tops being dropped from the ceiling, making a neat timing challenge, or the flying enemies appearing when flipping certain switches. The snake blocks were also handled really well, having some really fun and intriguing sections. It's lime, but not lame. Now here's the sort of level I love. Cramped little hallways full of nooks and crannies that you crawl through and toggle with, perfectly designed to appeal with my cat-like obsession with rummaging around in tight spaces. But this level isn't my favorite just because it caters to my personal neurosis. The central conceit of the level means that there's a fantastic mix of challenges, often on the same screen. Enemy challenges and tricky platforming sidle up right against each other. There's deliberate puzzle platforming and speed segments, rubbing shoulders, and the difficulty is fair throughout. Mega Man 4 levelers are the glue that holds this level together because they let you fit so much into a tiny space without it looking or feeling like a squeeze. I feel the same way about Yuku blocks. Actually, although those are super ripe for misuse. Now, where this level falters ever so slightly is with the block trains, which are used here not merely for an extended and enjoyable Citadel basement homage, but as a makeshift moving platforms. I would have liked more side, like, I got the hint at the beginning that, you know, we were going to be using those block trains and we had to, like, fall through certain spots on them. We ended up not really doing that. I would like to have seen more of that. Anywho. These I didn't care for. They make your movement bumpy and clippy, and it's tricky to figure out exactly where they begin or end. I think all you need to do to fix that is to just alter their sprites a little. I'm not super enthused with the Quick Man fight just by dint of not liking to fight Quick Man, and being mildly irritated by boss rooms that shoehorn in the surrounding stage gimmicks. But these are really minor flaws in a level with a lot of ingenious setups. You know, I think the boss room, maybe the block trains should have been going on, like, more throughout. So Quick Man could be, like, not just tapping or bouncing off one of them, but rather, like, be up there for, you know, a decent part of the run, and then he runs down into the... I think that would have been a little bit cooler. But these are really minor flaws in a level with a lot of ingenious setups. I'll single out my favorite section in this level, and the entire contest possibly. It's a section where the Top Boys, not their name, but admit it, you call them Top Boys. Didn't I call them Fatty Tops? Are positioned at the top of the screen, where they function as makeshift crystal droppers until you flip a switch and remove the gaps between them. Weren't you the one complaining in the spicy banana bread level that some of those banana monkeys were just being used as turrets and now as obstacles to dodge around rather than... and now you're praising that? Was that you, MJack? It probably was. Letting you backtrack and mow them down in rapid succession. And then when you climb up to get the key and head back down, they've respawned and are ready to ambush you. Now that is some slick design. And there's plenty of moments which are similarly brilliant. Fantastic stuff. I had a lot of fun with this one. You had a clear idea of what to do with the pieces handed to you, and you made it work out really well. The block train wasn't just used as the normal train, and had plenty of uses throughout the level, though the ones going left and right were a little janky at times. It wasn't a deal breaker. I'm a little sucker for good usage of the levelers, changing how the level works, and they were never unfair with what they spawned or how you activated them. Any blind jump would catch you with plenty of room to spare. I also enjoyed how the top enemies usually stayed at the top to provide another hazard while platforming, rather than acting as your normal enemy type. I would say the couple sections might go on just a tad too long, or has a tad too much going on, but it's rather minor on the grand scheme of things. And there were plenty of checkpoints to compensate, yes, and it never really felt stale, which is important if you're going to make a longer level. Also, shoutouts for getting me to think Quickman isn't going to be affected by these blocks, and the first thing he does is land on it to prove me wrong. Good show. Alright, some other things to talk to. Oh, it makes the buzzy sound. The doors are open on the main deck. Passengers love it when a bee visits their cabin. Well, I don't know about a bee visiting, but we'll have to do that. Maybe I'm biased, but I think the next simulation deserves the top spot. It's amazing to think it came together in 48 hours. Oh, you smell like energy elements. What's that? Is that what you win from the I Keep Winning t-shirts? My excitement exceeds my body's storage capacity. Alright, well, here's first place. It is PK Ouija's favorite. It has bananas, it has the Joes. Oh, it has those, Sheepman conveyors, parachute guys, and sand. Alright. I also see statues of Sheepman and Pharaohman, so I'm guessing we're going to be fighting both of them. Could we fight both of them at the same time? That would be insanity. Are these right by Mega Man's head? Why does that look like the head of a Blue Eyes white dragon? It totally does. Anyways, next time we'll be first place, so for now, I'll take my leave.